Hey friends, I'm going to make something tonight that we all love, and it is Conecuh sausage and potatoes, but I'm going to make it just a little bit differently than I've made it before. I found a recipe and I thought it sounds really good, just a tad bit different. But I'm going to start off with just putting, just about 2 tablespoons of oil in the bottom of, I have my Drew um, electric skillet, the beautiful, and I love this because it's non-stick, and I will not want the potatoes and all to stick because they're going to be cooking a little bit longer. Now, some of you have said you cannot get Conecuh sausage where you're from because it is made in Alabama. But my nose is itching. That must mean we're going to have company. That's what I've always heard. But I will tell you that you could go to ConecuhStore.com, and I am almost certain that they would ship you some if you wanted to try it. Now, I have made this dish with just regular smoked sausage, the Hillshire or any brand, and it's good. But Conecuh sausage tastes different, and we prefer it. It's good on the grill also, but I have sliced mine into about a 1/4 inch um, slices, and I'm just going to saute this until it's brown, and I'll be back. You can tell that these have browned as I sauteed them, and the grease that's in there came from the sausage. Now I'm going to add 6 russet potatoes cut in cubes. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt, and about a teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to add some garlic powder. Be generous with it, probably about a teaspoon. And the recipe calls for 1 onion chopped. Well, Sean and Zach are eating with us tonight, and Zach won't touch anything if he can see an onion. So I'm going to put some onion powder. Now I'm just going to mix this in, and this is the ingredient that I've never done. It calls for a 1/2 cup of water. When the water begins to boil, and you can see that it is beginning to a little bit, I'm going to turn it on medium. I'm going to put a lid on it. See, the water's beginning to boil. Okay. Put a lid on it. I'm going to turn it to medium right there. And I'm going to let that cook for 10 minutes. And it said to use a rubber spatula to turn it just a time or two. Don't stir it because it'll make your potatoes mushy. But I'll be back. Okay, I let these cook for 10 minutes. I only flipped them 1 time. So I'm going to take the lid, remove the lid. I'm going to turn them. And now what I do is I increase the temperature to medium high. Leave the lid off and maybe use the spatula and flip them once or twice before they're done. I'll be back. This cooked for 10 additional minutes on medium high. I turned them about twice, but they look so good, and I picked out one potato a while ago, and they don't only look good, they are good. But we're going to have these in a little bit for supper, along with some purple hull peas from my freezer from last year. And I opened a pint jar of okra that I had canned and sliced a squash in it. And Harold went and got me one green tomato. So we're going to have that. And I fixed some macaroni and cheese out of a blue box for Mason. It's funny to me that these kids love macaroni and cheese, but they would rather have it, as they call it, out of a blue box than homemade. So that's what we're having, and cornbread. So I'll let you see this, and we'll have it when they get here a little bit later. But thank you for joining me. Remember to be salt and light.